Yeah, welcome back, folks. I hope wherever you are, you're doing well today. Let's get back into this. We are back to the Martyr, that mysterious cathedral ship, and we're looking for the Lord Inquisitor Klosterman. So we got to get to the generatorium, shut down the power so we can get access to this cogitator. I think I have everything's pretty good shape here. We'll wait on this assault armor. Some nice assault armor though. But let's go ahead and start the mission here. Alright. Someone sealed off the main cogitator with powerful tech litanies, and I cannot access the machine spirit. I suspect it was Klosterheim. Omnicon Ankh believes the major power shortage could purge the cogitators of that, and any other solution would be blasphemous act against the machine spirit. So this is what we're doing. We're going to go shut down the power. But I got to be smarter about finding these traps. I keep triggering these traps, and this is like a no-brainer to kill these tiny little skulls before the trap triggers. And I'm gonna try to.
Do you need me to reiterate the specifications of your current assignment?
I don't think so. I need to find the central switch in the generatorium. I turn off the switch, power goes out. It can't be that complicated.
This statement contradicts all ancient doctrines regarding how heavy machinery should be operated. But the priority of tech philosophical debates is currently very low. Be watchful. The generatorium is protected by automated defense systems.
Alright, so we may end up fighting some mechanicals here. Now, I'm going to try, like right there. See, there's one. That is one of the traps. And you can barely see the line here. So what I want to do is I want to target this skull. Not doing a very good job of it. There, got it. So now, whatever threat it would trigger isn't going to happen. And I think the threat here might have been turrets. Yeah, I bet turrets would have come out from the floor. Right here. And right here. And I would have had some turrets to deal with. So that's a good thing. Ah! Of course I missed the turrets again. Good. Pull back. Swap the shotgun. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself showing you how to deal with that I screwed up the second one. Well, let's be a little more... Oh, goodness. They do make it difficult to find them. And things like mines. Mines are generally kind of hard to hit.
Ears are bleeding. Stop this emperor-forsaken noise. Ah, the soothing sound of silence.
What's that mine? Mines are hard to spot also for me. And again, it may just be the way that I have the graphics set up. It's probably just really me more than anything else. Swap to the bolter. Level out of that. Don't think I need any supplies. No. And again, the supplies regenerate whatever I have on my utility belt. So you see I've got 4 shots on my refractor field. So if I pick that off, I can now pick up a one of the supply units. Trying to get away from, trigger the mines and run away from them. Well, I've got the shield on, it should help a lot. Lots of mines, you can see them here. Up to the shotgun. And again, I trigger another trap. Actually, I got some loot out of that. Looks like there's something over this way. Maybe there's another trap. Maybe we can get this one. Still have big turrets here. Through that door, looks like.
Check raised. Noticed a large number of reinforced doors along the way. All of them shut tight. Do you have any idea where they could lead?
The X-loaded schematics lack the necessary information, but the energy consumption of the restricted chambers looks extremely high.
That doesn't sound very reassuring. Mines back into the turret. Duty never ends. I'm glad to see that some spark of the Imperial Creed still remains in the darkness of this wretched place.
Ooh, cutscene.
My duty will not end until I have carried out the task you gave me.
Did you say something, Inquisitor? You sounded extremely strange for a moment.
I had another vision. Nothing serious, but it's an odd feeling. I feel like something is slowly unraveling before me, but I don't know what it is.
I'm concerned about your condition, Inquisitor. We should take a look at you again when you return.
New clue.
Loading.
It's too late, I missed it.
Shutdown sequence successfully initiated. Tech litanies reverted to default. Inquisitor, your next task is to find the closest mainframe cogitator.
Anything else I should be concerned about?
Threat assessment in progress. The answer is yes. The doors leading to the restricted areas are now open. Potential assailants are emerging from the chambers.
Oh joy. Let's go find out where the bad guys are.
Reloading.
Oh, we got Ah, that's a good turret. Think. Try it this way. Like another good choke point for a turret.
Loading.
And we got a boss fight.
You have reached your destination. Access the terminal and initiate an emergency shutdown.
Oh, I got a lot of loot here. All right, very good. Oh, pick up the crafting mats.
I am here, Tech Priest.
Access the terminal. Your inquisitorial codes should work.
Something is wrong, Tech Priest. I still can't log into the system.
I have analyzed the available data. It is not the machine spirit preventing you from accessing the new sphere. I have fresh evidence that the network litanies have been modified on core level by fellow brethren of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
I can't turn off an override implemented by a Tech Priest.
Correct. You will require my personal assistance. We must go to the data sanctum together, where I will attempt to seek audience with the machine spirit by binaric apotheosis. You can return to the bridge now.
All right. Well, I really didn't gain a whole lot there. Let's see if we did pick up a new clue. And let's take a look and see what kind of loot we got. Anything. Saw some things drop that I thought were interesting. We'll see. Well, that might be kind of cool. Well, not a whole lot. See, there was a Sigum. Okay. Giving up the loot quality for this. I'm going to leave this over here. Just because I may want to stack loot quality on one of the missions. Then, let's see, look at our character. We have a passive. Let's continue to finish up the defensive tree, although we are starting to get spells that really are support doctrines that are very powerful. This area effect one is very powerful. This heat attack one, again, if you're using with heat weapons. And again, eventually we will have a heat aura. At least that's my what I want to end up having as a heat aura, and that heat aura will allow us to do quite a bit of damage. All right, so let's get rid of some of this stuff. Did want to hang on to this assault armor, so let's hang on to it. And now we've got to secure the data sanctum. Now in this case, I believe we're going to have Omnicron Ankh come with us, so we'll see. Anything I want to change? I don't think so. Alright, well hang on, here's something I need to do. On the last mission, I didn't check this, but I did get an item. So let's go back to inventory. I think, which one was it? There's an item we picked up. This one. +2 to toughness, +2 to warfare. And what that did is it bumped up our available attribute points. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 off of toughness. It's still at level 6. I'm going to add 2 to warfare and pick up the 3rd, which is movement speed. So I mean, it's either that, or I could put enough in it to get to the 2nd level here, which is regeneration per second. Let's see if we can do that. Take that down to 10. Now I've got 30 regeneration per second. So we come down here. Where's our regeneration? Got 91 regeneration per second. That's pretty good when you consider our total hit points are 6,100. Not bad at all. I think on some of my higher level characters I get the regeneration up to like 150, 250 per second. But at this level, that's very powerful. All right, so let's try this next mission. Alright, Nurgle Demons campaign, the Data Sanctum. Power shortage is ineffective. I still can access the main cogitator, but Omnicron offers personal assistance in the event that I find a way to the main Data Sanctum. It's quite unusual for him, and his dedication makes me wonder how desperate he is seeking revelations through the communication with his machine spirit. Let's go ahead and start this one.
What are you waiting for?
The auger sensors show extreme levels of chaos infestation near your location. My current physical vessel lacks the necessary augmentations and blessed weaponry to fight this threat.
I'll clear the area. Then you follow me.
Yeah, he does not appear as a member of a retinue or anything like that. He's just... He will show up at the end when we kill off all the baddies. Loot.
Loading. Reloading.
I'm getting sloppy, I guarantee. Watch that ammo supply. So again, this is why I want to keep this particular, is it? This has got the bonus loot quality on it. You know, I could almost, you know, grab like this one and throw it on here. That would take your loot quality up. You know, again, the idea here is I'm not min-maxing, but higher bonus loot quality would mean I get better chance of getting good loot out of this chest. I don't think there's going to be anything back here, but we just wanted to check real quick. I don't think there's going to be anything over here, but we'll just come over here and kill all the baddies off.
Loading.
gotta kill the one guy. Saw a heavy bolter dropped.
I've purged the place. Are you ready to join me now?
Initiating teleportarium launch sequence.
Are you ready?
Recharging devotion glands. Preparing to access the sacred presence of the machine spirit itself.
I'll take that as a yes. I'm expecting significant resistance. I'll protect you while you are working.
Alright, so this is a defensive battle. Oh, so I can come over here and I get a minefield. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to drop the minefield here. And I'm going to drop a turret over here.
Talk to me, Tech Priest.
Progress at 12.62%. Diagnostic preloop overclocking.
I get it. You are working on it. Stand by. A new wave is approaching.
Let's grab the turret. Again, when you grab these items, they show up here as a deployable item. 5. So I'm going to drop. Well, that's not good. Come on. I'm going to drop that turret here. A little bit of help here. Alright, looks like they're getting through the minefield pretty easily. Let's drop a second turret of our own here. Now.
Any progress, Tech Priest?
Connecting to various identification subroutines. Initiating devotional rites of authentication.
And they are still coming. You had better hurry up.
Get another turret here. Grab this. I'm going to put it over here because this one died. So I have a turret here, turret here, turret here.
Anything to report, Tech Priest?
Validation sequence in progress. Mind receptors overheating. Their great presence in the machine is willing to talk to me.
I'll take care of the next wave of filth, then.
We'll get another turret here. Go ahead and deploy it here. And I'm going to drop one of my own turrets here. Yeah, I'm getting a little too far away. Although he looks looks like he's still in pretty safe position. Oh, coming around this way, huh? It might behoove me to drop turret here. Now I've got 3 turrets out. That's the most number of turrets I can put out. If I tried to drop another turret at this point, it would remove one of my first turrets.
How long will this take, Tech Priest?
Installing emotional dampers. Switching to mind-cleansing psalms. The spirit in the machine is communicating with me.
I'll take care of the rest until then.
Alright, so now we've got another minefield. I like the minefield over here. Turret over here.
Loading.
These are all turrets that were dropped from the ads that I was getting here. The other ones are my own turrets. There's nothing here. Let's go ahead and put one
Are you ready to talk to me, Tech Priest?
Yes, Inquisitor. We have been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
Omicron?
No. This body is merely a temporary conduit for us, connected to our network through his neural implants. Our name is Sacred Binary Code and Arcane Hexadecimal Chant, but you can call us the Machine Spirit of the Martyr. We tried to communicate with you through mindless flesh before, but our efforts were ineffective.
The servitor in the hangar deck. That was you.
It was an inadequate interface. This method of communication is unconventional and highly dangerous for the subject, but I had no other choice. The Martyr is harboring a great secret, Inquisitor, which we must protect at all cost before it falls into the wrong hands.
You want to stop Inquisitor Klosterman?
Our goals correlate. We will show you where he is located at the moment. I must log off from this vessel before I damage him beyond repair. I will seek other channels of communication.
Wow! Very cool. So now we know, and let's do a quick pick up any loot that I might have missed. Don't believe there's anything in these rooms. It's been a long time since I've done this storyline missions. I just don't remember. I believe this room dead ends also. Okay. Well, very good. That now we have a way to talk to the machine spirit. Let's go ahead and finish this mission. And we have a new clue. Gained another level. Excellent. And we need to talk to Omnicron.
What was all that down there, Tech Priest? Did I witness some tech heresy just now?
No. I connected to a pure machine spirit, which had been upgraded to serve a specific purpose. I'm 100% certain of that. While my voice box was utilized by the machine spirit, the communion gave me partial access to some routines.
So it is not an AI.
It is not an abominable intelligence. It is something extraordinary. By sacred digital apotheosis and uploading rituals, a penitent soul became part of this machine spirit. It was not the creation of a sentient intelligence, but the blessed fusion of man and machine.
What are you doing now?
Filing away the memories in the sonic requillaries. Giving you the coordinates I received from the machine spirit. Lord Klosterheim is currently in the research cloister.
There you go. We've completed this part of the investigation. We get another 10 fate points, 1,000 experience. A machine spirit of the martyr is trying to protect a great secret hidden within on the abandoned fortress monastery. It seems to consider me an ally against Klosterheim, who is so dedicated to finding the secret that he is willing to order his own tech priest to override the various segments of the machine spirit. What he doesn't seem to know, however, is the machine spirit is unique. Very long ago, it reached an apotheosis, when a pertinent soul became part of this machine spirit by sacred digital apotheosis and uploading rituals. It was not the creation of a intelligent, but a blessed fusion of man and machine to complete a mission. Like this. Excellent. We need to follow the trail to Klosterheim to the secret laboratory. So let's take a look at our loot here. Well, oh, look at this. We got a blueprint, but we already know it, so we can sell it. That's 20k that we can sell right there. That's awesome. Implants. Nope, nope, nope. No. No, no, no. Well, these. Nah. No, no. Unless they've got a. Well, wait a minute. What has this got? It's actually got a lot of good stuff on it. I want to hang on to that for a second. Thing is, I don't want to give up my loot quality. I mean, there's some other ways to do this. The other thing that I can do is sometimes I stack experience to gain levels faster, but I don't think we really need to worry about gaining levels. Boy, that's also a good one. Let's hang on to that. I think that's the one we had before. It's got some good loot quality on it also. It's not as good as the one I currently have. Quantity. I'm not worried about quantity right now. $45 bonus loot quality. That not as good as the bolter. That's an interesting weapon there, though. I certainly wouldn't want to get rid of this. But this might be worth taking for the loot quality. All right, let's go back here. What is that? What did I want to keep? I wanted to keep this, which is a green. Can't really use delayed fuse grenades that well. Well, it's got a lot of great. I mean, it's got 5 bonuses on it, which is really very good for that level of item. All right, let's sell some stuff first. I'm going to sell them. Let's put this over here for the time being. Wanted to keep that armor. And get rid of the pistol. All right. And we are still going to stay in defense. One more level and I'll be able to get this one, which is a huge bonus. All right. Wait a minute. So this has the bonus on it. It's to AOA skills. Okay, bonus loot is up to 111. All right, so what I'm going to, how am I doing time-wise? I think I'm going to end it here, and then next time we'll come in and we'll do an intel mission. I haven't shown you intel missions. I mean, yeah, this is a $200,000 drop item that I could sell. What we're going to do is we're going to use it and then go in and try to leverage our high loot quality, see if we can get some good loot drop. Now I want to show you something here also. When you swap back here, your loot quality drops down because I don't have the sigums or the weapon that have the bonuses. So you see here, there's no real bonus here. The only bonus I'm getting on loot quality is, you know, the few items that I've got on my person. When I swap over here, since this has got the 45 and this has got the 20, that's another 65 to the loot bonus I have. Another way to stack your loot bonus is, or stack any bonus, is I've been using two-handed weapons for the most part. By going to like 2 pistols or dual weapons, dual melee weapons, you can stack it even higher. You know, because you can get good stats on 2 different items. Like, you know, if I had 2 pistols with a 45 loot bonus, and here let's show one other thing with this loot bonus, just for you guys to know. When you go to modify, reroll values. I mean, it's 45 of 50. That's really a good roll on that. This is a bad roll. This is a good roll. This is kind of low, but obviously I can't re-roll any of these to make that happen. But you can see you know, you can see how far it is. Getting a 45 loot bonus is a pretty good item to have. Back to my inventory. Alright, I think this is where we're going to end it for today. Let's take a quick... let's see if there's anything in here. I mean, see, this has got a loot quality. That's where loot quantity. This is quality of 15. But getting 45 is good. And again, generally, I think the one-handed weapons don't have quite the. They can't go up as high, but still. Alright, I think this is where we'll end it today. Thank you very much for watching. Everybody have a terrific day.